Howdy everybody, welcome back to the Newport County Career Mode. I am Ranroth. We're back at home playing against Millwall. So, oh seriously, well, there's no hiding that big goofy looking guy with the ugly boots, Ryan Innes. We got him from Crystal Palace. He's on loan at the moment, but they have accepted our offer for a purchase at the end of that loan if we like him. So here's our lineup. Burton's still in goal. He's playing wonderfully. Fekete is in the right side of defense. Brown in the middle. Ryan Innes on the left. He's a very big, strong, tackly, headery winning type defender, so we'll see if he fits our style. The midfield is Isgrove on the right, Leonard and Young in the middle, O'Halloran on the left. The spearhead has Van Buren on the left side, Watts on the left side, Van Buren's on the right side, and at the top is Rene Howe. The bench, Stanek, Wilmot, Jackson, O'Kane, Shearer, Delfonso, and Apaya. So let's see what we can do against Millwall. Oh, I forgot to check their lineup because they put in a bid for Klukowski, and we tried to wrangle them a little while longer, not realizing that our next match was actually against them. But they went with a counter offer, no questions asked. We did get our money's worth for what is a class player. Oh, Young just barged off the ball and can't get back into position. So they went with the offer, they purchased him, and I didn't see if he was on the bench, or I don't think he's on the field. Oh, Fekete, a lovely flick, but he's opened up the gap. But their shooting's not very good. Yeah, really did not catch that at all well. Yep, Klukowski out, Innes in. That's about all there is to talk about, really. In terms of transfers, we're just moving players around as we see. But so far, we have moved a few players out, and more than we've brought in, not including the free transfers. So, oh, it's not what I was aiming at. I wanted Watt. He was wide open. Why would you choose to go with a player that's hiding behind a defender? Especially when he's twice as far away as the power that I actually put on it. Alright, now here they come forward. Need a little bit of help. Young's in to poke it away, and it's going to throw though. Short ball, they've managed to stick a leg out and keep it in. O'Halloran does enough, but it's a foul. Ian Lowcroft being his usual druggy self. We're defending. Innes is short. And it goes to the middle. Isgrove somehow wins that header. And it's Innes with the first tackle. In again. He sends it forward to Van Buren, but he's not in the right position. Oh, he's poked it away. Can't keep possession. Ryan Leonard heading it forward. Out challenging, but it's a bit clumsy, and we've let it away again. If we can just get the right chance off, I think we can win this game comfortably. We've got to have our defending just right, of course. But Burton has been playing well in goal, and I am fully confident in his abilities. Innes comes across to cover that. And they are clogging the middle at all. What kind of pass was that? That was, what, 50%? And he hit it like I'd maxed it to full power. Oh, they've thrown it poorly. Oh, Howe just missing out there. Forward it goes. Isgrove takes a shoulder, but he's nicked in. Knocks it away. Van Buren lobs it over the top. It's a lovely ball. Tony Watts takes an extra touch, and he stabbed it wide. Again, the finishing. Driving me spare. A lovely ball over the top. Perhaps he was reaching a little bit because that touch got away from him a little bit. And Rene Howe is there saying, sort your life out, boy. Because he would have finished it. Rene Howe, what a ledge. Now, why would I want to move away control from the player who's right there? Well, Leonard working hard to get it. I need to start finding the wings because they are trying to clog it up in the middle. Lowcroft trying to call another foul. Lobbed over the top. Innes stuck in, but the ball didn't stick with him. He's intercepted that one. Fires it forward. Now Tony Watt charges forward. Oh, his leg stuck out, and the ball slowed up in the grass just so I couldn't have it. Fiquete in front of the ball. Burton's equal to it, but can't keep it in. We're defending a corner. Tony Wattman should have had another goal. Didn't get his foot angle right. He didn't even try to stab it. He tried to open up his foot and pass it in, but at that angle, it was not the right choice. And it goes to the middle. Burton's done enough to knock it away. Oh, Van Buren gets around one. Does he have the pace to get all the way around? He does. In behind. I don't think he's got the pace for that, though. Oh, maybe he does. Hits it. It's come back. Nobody's alert to it, though. Oh, Leonard's pinched the ball right back off him, though, and gives it away. They switched it back out to their left flank. Isgrove, he's done fairly well defensively, as well as can be expected when he's trying to go 2-on-1. The back flick. Needs someone to help in the middle. Oh, that's a good shot, but it's just pulled wide. We were caught out just a little bit there. O'Halloran doing well to get in behind and cover a man, but that pulled Young all the way across. Leonard didn't get back in time to stand up the shot. And we're trying to pick out Tony Watt, apparently. Why would I do that? He's the smallest guy. Well, actually, he's not that small, is he? He's the smallest of the three strikers. Actually, I felt... Oh, that's a good ball in behind. Hits it first time. Save from Burton, and Fiquete just sends it out to Isgrove. He's got some space to run into. See what damage he can do. Goes around one more. Howe's coming short. Oh, he's taking one too many touches. Oh, he gets across anyway. Van Buren is there, and the keeper's able to make a catch. Just a bit too much reach for Van Buren to really get his head behind it and power it into the net. Isgrove's coming field. Young is forced to go out and cover this. A good tackle, knocking it out. Oh, Young gets in front, stuck in again, and the referee says play on. Fired through the gap, but again, the power not nearly enough. That'll do. Knocked down the line. O'Halloran's got some space to run onto it. With a lunging tackle from the back. In days past, that would have been an instant red card. Oh, well worked by Young. He has played so well. Upson's got a red cross on him, which normally means like they're more than dead. They're buried as well. Oh, go on, make that run in. Lays it off to Young. Tries to chip it in. Watt brings it down. He's brought down. But Ian Lowcroft, nope, no good drugs today. Innes steps in well, but gives it right back and gives it away a second time. And that little stutter just allowed Brown to get back into position. Leonard now out defending, if you can call it that, into the back post. It's headed behind for a goal kick. This is the guy that's supposed to have like a career-ending injury on him, but he's still running around. When Benito Ramon was like, man, I'm fine even though I've got a broken ankle, they forced him to sub off immediately. Just ain't fair, man. Oh, Howe won the header, but it didn't go anywhere. There we go. Oh, that's half time. Still no goals. We should have had 1 or 2 by now. The chances are coming, but the finishing is so poor at this point. We really shouldn't be losing or drawing matches. We're defending well. We're moving the ball around well. We're countering well. The ball just won't go in the hole. And a lot of the time, it's due to poor finishing. Yes, we haven't had nearly the possession that we enjoyed in League 2 last year. But that's just fine because we're not trying to hold the ball. We always try to get forward and win it. Well, Halloran does well to pick that off. And now we can start from the back again with Fikete. Now to Isgrove. In behind, but Van Buren's run, not particularly intelligent. He just started running in a straight line. FIFA still hasn't figured that out yet. That's the same runs that they've been making since the first time they implemented that push a button to make run.
Not very well worked, that throw-in routine. They've lost the ball.
And I had no idea where he was going to put that ball. It was just a luck kind of thing, and we didn't get any. Well, Leonard's in and manages to stab it away. This is the kind of counter that we excel on. If we can get forward, but no one's moving. There's O'Halloran. He's got the space out on the left. Oh, the cross blocked at the source. And it just dribbled into the nearest defender. And he's outpaced O'Halloran. Innes has just held him up. Cross comes the ball. They've sent it back out. Innes is not known for his pace, unfortunately. Oh, shambolic defending! Another man left open at the back post. And it's their target striker, their big aerial threat. And we're not marking him? I don't know what I can do when EA lets that kind of behavior be normal for a team. I mean, look, Innes is out there trying to block the cross. Brown's in no man's land. Fikete, I don't even see him there. I mean, Leonard and Young are the two closest players to that cross. And they're my centered midfielders. They shouldn't be marking the center striker. I just don't know what to say about that kind of really poor AI. And there's a ball long for Young. Receives the return ball. Knocked in behind to Howe. Sends it back. Now to Young. He hits it. It's blocked. They're challenging for it, and it's just knocked right back into the keeper's hands because Van Buren, when he's not controlled by me, has all the brains of a 2-year-old. Oh, Leonard, he's in. He's been pulled back, but we've knocked it in behind. It's Van Buren. Can we equalize? Yes, we can. It shouldn't take a goal to get us moving forward. We shouldn't have to concede. This is all too familiar. Good work there by Leonard, not giving up on that one and making it easy. Although we've been creating chances like that in all of our last games, but they just haven't been going in. The keeper was caught out there, I think. We got the shot timed just at the right moment so that he was too busy focused on rushing out and not spreading himself to block the shot. So now we've got the taste of blood. Let's see if we can capitalize on it. But no, if you don't stick your foot out and want to win the ball. Well done by Van Buren. There's just no desire. And when that's the hardest you can do a through ball, how are we supposed to play any intelligent through balls? Oh, well done, Young. Through the gap. Oh, Halloran's been impeded. He was being pulled before that ball even went through. We have to push forward just a little bit more. And time is dwindling now. We're already more than halfway through the second half.
Well, it could be
Scott McDonald. I wonder if he's the old guy that used to play for Celtic. Well, he hasn't drawn a lot of fouls. It sort of looks like him. Right size and shape. Alright. We're attacking. So, because I've said go attacking, Van Buren's come all the way back to win the ball, and Isgrove's just handed it over. Another change for them. Isgrove bounces off a man that he wasn't even challenging at. Good tackle from Fiquete. Oh, they've misthrown it. Van Buren's picked it off. Stabs it out to Isgrove. We need some kind of support. Now it's Howe. He's all by himself. Sends it in. Crossing to the back post. Howe is open. Oh, he's barged in the back. That must be a penalty. And is sending off because he was completely open at the back post with no one around him. All you have to do is put that in. And O'Halloran's won a corner. Alright, subs, what we got going. Let's get some pace of Jackson up there. And we'll try and use Apaya's pace instead of Watt.
Time for a change. Brought on by the manager here.
Well, maybe I should have waited just a little bit. Apaya's the small and quick variety. Tony Watt's better in the air. Changes for both sides. Alright, O'Halloran's going to swing this in. And again, we're attacking play style. And no one's in the box. We have to, tell them, guys, get in the box. It's a corner kick. O'Halloran goes short. Everybody's up. Apaya, good leap, but keeper just barges him out of the way. And claims possession. Oh, that's what happened. Oh, he's offside. It's kind of stupid to be offside in that kind of position. Fiquete. What can he organize from here? Let's try and just drill it down the middle. So, out. We've done so. Leonard stepped on it. Needs some support. Back it goes to O'Halloran. Looking to Apaya. He's got a flick. Oh, Van Buren's managed to get up, and it's just a dog pile in there as everyone jumps on top of whoever it was. Leonard again. It's not until the second half that you really see his work rate. When everyone else starts tiring, he manages to keep going. How's that for a tackle by Jackson? We're really leading the charge now. He's stepped away, but somehow a magical toe has knocked the ball away from him, even though the man was dead on his feet.
Everyone knows he's the playmaker, so if you're given the ball by him, you've got to give it back to him, and that's what they've done.
And it's got to be offside. If not, who's marking him? Because there was no one near him. Why are none of my center backs covering that? Why is O'Halloran the only one in there? Paya now. All the action is happening on the opposite side of the field. Whenever we get the ball on the left, they're all making runs on the right. Oh, he's pulled up. Apaya's done his man. Tries to do another. Crossing. Defenders manage to get to it. Young gets up and away. Gets it back. Fires a shot through the middle. It falls to Howe. Knocks it back out to Apaya. Man slides in. Oh, across the block. Howard found some space. Was trying to pick him out. What have we got in the middle? Still nothing really that good. Everybody's coming in, but nobody in a really good position. Let's try and swing it in. Keeper's out again. It's punched. Falls to Young. Back to O'Halloran. Crossing in. Apaya's up for it! And they managed to hack it away. Innes plays it back across the field. There's no one looking. Well, let's get going. All or nothing. Young being manhandled. And, oh, he's seen it. He's going to call it as well. So, last gasp. O'Halloran's going to swing it into the box. Let's see. Howe is hanging out outside the box. Who's in there? Van Buren's sort of in there. Oh, let's just swing it in and see what we can find. In it goes. I'm not allowed to control anyone. Get up! But no one gets up. We're in all-out attack, and all three of my big all three of the big defenders stayed back. Another one crossed in. Nobody got to it, and that's the full-time whistle. Another draw, because EA's AI makes no sense. Ultra attacking should mean players run forward. Instead, we've got a chance to whip the ball into a box to find a big guy with a big head, and all three of those guys are still standing back. It's so depressing to have to see the same thing over and over again. I mean, I understand they're not going to change the program in the beginning, or in the middle of a year, because, you know, patches aren't a thing yet. They have been for the last, I don't know, 3 decades. Maybe not that long, but EA just needs to sort out that kind of stuff. We conceded a goal because of their crap AI, and we failed to score because you tell them to go attacking and they don't. They go defensive. But yeah, one more match that we're forced to just hang out because we can't press forward, because when we do that, it has no effect. So alright, outro time. Follow on Twitter. I post stuff besides just the videos sometimes. But if you're only interested in the videos, subscribe on YouTube, leave a like, and comment what players should I be switching around, what other observations do you have, what can we try to break the League One drought. See you guys later.